It is time for the first playoff sim of our Cowboys Madden Sim season, and it's against the Green Bay Packers. Yeah. How about this? Cowboys get the number 1 seed, hopes are high, and they get to play the Packers at home in a divisional round game. Haven't we heard this before? Who you got? C for the Cowboys, P for the Packers. I still have nightmares from last year's playoff game dancing in my head, so I am nervous as much as I can be for a fictional video game that doesn't actually matter all that much. The Cowboys were the 1 seed. The Rams lost to the 49ers. No huge surprise there. Lions beat Philadelphia. Yeah, Eagles lost their final 2 games of the season and dropped from the 5 seed to the 6 seed. So that kind of put them out. The Packers then maybe not upset, but they beat the Falcons on the road. So now it's Cowboys against the Packers. I will say, I did the other sims for the other games involved. If the Cowboys win, they get San Francisco, which I think we kind of knew was going to end up happening there. So in real life, as we start today's sim, will the Cowboys win a playoff game? Y for yes, N for no. Get those comments in for me in the comments section. Will they win a playoff game? Y or N? The Cowboys, as Zeno points out, when they don't play the Niners or Packers, they are a great playoff team. They just keep losing to those teams. There's been some other losses too, but still. Divisional Round and Packers, the 2 biggest weaknesses. It's probably still the 49ers to me. But I as we get your votes in for will they win a playoff game, I think it's also, I would argue in general, you get a bye, you should get a playoff win added to your resume. It should count. Because the Cowboys, as well as didn't have to play the Bears. Like, they would have beaten the Bears. So I wish those would count for your resume. Especially we're in such a wins era. You were so good, you didn't have to play a worse team in the postseason. That should count for it. So playoff football time here. There's Matt and Mike. By the way, if they lose this game, Mike has to go. He cannot stay. We do this next year. It has to be a new coach. I normally skip this. I guess I didn't. I guess I forgot to skip that. So that's on me. I normally skip all the BS crap in there. All right, Packers, Cowboys, playoff, and adds to the suspense, I guess. You know, Turpin back deep for the return. Ball at the 35. Kick is away. Divisional round. Winner goes to the conference championship game. Turpin from his own 8 gets the 25 and taken down from behind at about the 30. The playoffs, the regular season stats this year for Dak Prescott, by the way, 76.1% completion rate, 3,336 yards, 28 TDs, 6 INTs, still like 1 pick in like the last 3 weeks. Since like week 3, because he had like 4 picks to open up the year early on. He has not thrown many picks since then. I pray to God, and I have no idea what happened, so I just didn't give it the announcer's curse. I guess I can't because I already simmed it, but Prescott, downfield, got a man and caught. A gain of 20 to Jake Ferguson to midfield. Big pickups there for the Cowboys as Prescott finds Ferguson on a little corner route. And now it is 1st and 10, technically just shy of midfield. 2 tight end package. Prescott, handoff to Dowdle. Dowdle's loose to the 40 and gets hit hard and pushed forward to the 36-yard line. Type in those ones. 2 great opening plays for the Cowboys on offense. A gain of about 14 for Rico, preceded by a gain of 20 from Dak to Ferguson. Offense looking sharp so far. Can they get over the slow start curse? Prescott, handoff to Dowdle, and Dowdle's going to... They gave him a yard there? How? He did not get back to the line of scrimmage. It was a 2-yard loss. They put it back at the 36-yard line. There's no way that's right. That's ridiculous. Bad spot by the officials. Benefit the Cowboys. Prescott, play action. Oh, what are you doing, Dak, you idiot? You cannot roll left. You got to step up or roll right. They did the Dak injury animation too. That's a bad sign. That's not Guyton's fault. That is all on Prescott. It's also running like this. Like, why would you? 3rd and 20. Madden Dak with a disaster class mistake. It's like only like 4 QBs actually drift in the pocket like that. Like none of them really do it. Now on the outside of field goal range, Prescott, empty personnel, has all day, downfield, got a man, it's Lamb! Inside the 15! Just when I think Madden Dak can't be any dumber, you go and do that and totally redeem yourself. A gain of 32, I think? Dak to Lamb, wide open downfield. Gets it to about the 14-yard line. 1st and 10 Cowboys. 4:05 to go here. Deuce Vaughn to the left of Prescott in the shotgun. Trips right. Dak is looking, over the middle, caught by Lamb and hit hard, but picks up 7. So Prescott, despite a bad sack, redeemed himself on 3rd and 20. Now it's 2nd and 3 from the 7. Dak going to go empty here. Do not take a sack. Do not take a sack. Prescott throws, and it's picked off! And going the other way! It might be a 90-yard pick six, it's going to be! It's even worse than real life! It's even worse than real life. Keyshawn Nixon. Oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. I mean, right to Nixon. If Nixon's not there, it's a touchdown, but he's right there. Like a 95-yard pick six. Oh my God. It's even worse than real life. I don't know why Tolbert's acting like he's mad at Dak or Lamb. Lamb should be mad. Oh my God. Extra point is up and good. Azteca says Mad Mechanics strike again. And Madman says Madden Dak needed a lead there. Great camera work, EA. Great camera work. That's one of those, like, in real life, we'd say that Dak thought they were in man and they were actually in zone. Because Nixon, like, never moved. He just stood there. Chris, I don't like this. This is bad. Mark says, Tom, you're spot on. Jerry Jones, a flat-out moron. Appreciate that, Mark. That was a moronic throw from Madden Dak. The slow start curse continues. If this were real life, I would not be smiling. I would just be so mad. Turpin will kneel it on that kick. So 3:20 to go in the first quarter, following a 95-yard pick six. Yeah, Azteca said the same thing. That's how Jaire beat Cooks with the interception. Very similar, except Nixon was kind of just like already there. But it's the same like slant that the corner beat the receiver to. 1st and 10, 3 tight ends. What the hell was that? Prescott found Rico down. The lineman is 5 yards in the backfield. Oh boy. This is the wheels are falling off. Mark, you think Jerry Jones trying to mess up to bring in Belichick in a high pick? I don't get what his plan is. It makes no sense. It's not the plan to bring in Belichick and give him a high pick. He doesn't want to rebuild. Belichick's old. He wants to win now. Prescott under pressure again, going to go down. That's a sack on the QB too, by the way. That's not on the offense line. That ball's got to get out. Now, Tyler Smith did get work, to be fair, but that ball's got to be out quicker. I don't know what the plan is either, Mark. Feels like a real-life Cowboys playoff game. Oh God, they're flustered. They got the question, the exclamation sticker because they don't know what the read is. It's gonna be picked again. Prescott avoiding pressure and just throws it away. Do that on second down, Dak. I don't think anything went right on that drive. You had a terrible run play, or the tackle gets pushed back into Dak's lap. Maybe not great pass protection, but Dak held the ball too long, and then just nobody open on third and forever, and pressure. This is a real-life playoff game, folks. Punt is away from the 38, taken and by Nixon, gets to the 49. A little scared who's going to get 2 returns there. Well, your offense has been terrible to start, so the defense has to do something here. You know what I'm worried about, Chris? Josh Jacobs. Because in the Madden Sims all year long, they have run the ball with great success, but the opposing team has always fallen behind. Kind of like real life for the Cowboys defense. And it's going to happen all over again. Love under center. Handoff to Jacobs. Jacobs gets taken down for a gain of 5. Kind of a big backside play by Tank Lawrence there. He might have been able to get some more yardage. 2nd and 5. We are inside of 2 to go in the first quarter, by the way. Play action pass for Love. They torched the Cowboys with this last year. Oh, almost picked. Jordan Lewis broke it up. He needed that one. Mark says, what I mean is you sort of tank, bring in Bill with a high pick, a ton of cash to fill in the blanks via Bill, you get rid of Coach Tubby. But you could have done that this past year and made cash and had a pick and had a quarterback that Bill Belichick likes. Bill loves Dak. I don't know if he wants to rebuild. I think he would have taken the Cowboys job this year maybe. They said no. 3rd and 5 and felt like a weird teleportation catch there, but it's a first down for Green Bay. Oh, that Lewis pick could have meant a lot. And even here, you had such bad field position on defense that selling to a field goal would feel like a win. 1st and 10. Love drops back, throws wide open over the middle. A gain of 15 to Romeo Doubs or Dobbs. Brutal. Inside of a minute to go, 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. Loving the shotgun. Handoff to Jacobs, wide open hole, and he picks up 14 or 13. Just a gaping hole up the middle. Massive hole. We are winding down the first quarter. It's 7-0 Green Bay. Motion from I-form set. Play action pass. Love got a man in the flat. Looking, throwing, finds him in the flat finally. Picks up 6. And that will take us to the end of the first quarter. Cowboys down 7-0. And the Packers knocking on the goal line here. $5 super chat from Mark. I think the new run game scheme hurt our running game. Pollard's a good, not great back. Zeep is a step down for Pollard. That will hurt Dak. Your thoughts? Probably. Hopefully the players in the scheme get tweaked this year and it's better, but Zeke is a step down for Pollard. Absolutely. 2nd and 4. Fullback dive into the end zone. Green Bay is so disrespectful. They just gave a tight end in Tyler Davis a handoff and he scored. It's 14-0. The Packers trail Green Bay. Or Packers lead Dallas. I mean, a tight end is getting a 4-yard handoff for a touchdown here. It's not good, Chris. It's not good. Do the Fanatics read soon, too. Extra point is up. And after a year of just unrealistic outcomes, kind of feels like Madden is getting realistic in the playoffs for the Cowboys. You can get the Cowboys turnover chain, which so far only Green Bay's got to bust it out with the Dak Prescott 95-yard pick six. Get yours today over at chatsports.com/Cowboys chain. Link will be in the comments section and the description of today's show. All right, offense has to go get points here. Have to do it. You got to get 7 points each drive, and your defense has to make some plays too. Because once again, in the postseason, you start really slowly and set yourself up for failure. Kick is away. Turpin from 2 yards deep in his own end zone will make a man miss, but only get to about the 21, 22-yard line. All right. Wake up. Being honest, if it wasn't for the 3rd and 20 big play from Lamb, the offense has not done very much. They had two big plays. That's kind of it. 1st and 10. God, they're flustered. They got the little star or the little exclamation point thing. No momentum. Prescott downfield. Got a man. It's Cooks. And Cooks gets past the 35 for a first down. All right. Big play there. Got to have a long, not even a long drive, a touchdown drive here. 2 tight ends right. Handoff loses 4 yards. They're going to say a loss of 2. I don't know how. But, God, this really feels like a playoff game where who's played well? Lamb. Ferguson. 2 players have shown up. 2nd and 12, and it really should be more than 12. That was kind of a generous spot. Trips right. Prescott looking. Seam shot. Caught by Cooks. No, he dropped it. Oh, my God. It's just like real life. Everyone sucks in the playoffs. This is so traumatic for me. 3rd and 12, Prescott dancing in the pocket and throws it away, defying physics. It's just like real life. They suck in the playoffs. This is not fun for me. I'm laughing to hide the pain. Worst part is Madden doesn't even know it's the playoffs. Because it's just play now. Punt is away. It's a great punt to the 22. And almost a late hit by somebody who didn't stop. All right. Defense has to get a stop here. They have to do it. Happening again if they go up 21-0. I almost thought about lying and said, oh no, the Falcons won. To not have to play the Green Bay, but that felt like cheating, so I didn't do it. Love play action pass, just throws a dart for a gain of 7 to Luke Musgrave. Boy. Someone do a $50 super chat so I can do a beer bong and make the pain go away. 2nd and 3. Love over the middle. Incomplete. 3rd down. Type in those 3s. You got to get a stop here. You need Micah to show up and make a play against Green Bay. 3rd and 3. Type in those stops. Or 3s, I guess, to get the stop. Isaiah wants an INT. God, that'd be huge. If they score again, just turn it off, Tom. I already simmed and recorded it. This is all we have. Love. Oh, it's a first down. And a stiff arm for good measure. Asher Pawar, a $5 super chat. In real life, why were Green Bay's receivers more open than the Cowboys' receivers? Scheme matters, especially in the postseason. And Matt LaFleur's scheme Better than Mike McCarthy's scheme. There you go. LaFleur's a damn good coach. Got a really good scheme. And I've said it before too. When the Cowboys aren't playing well, it's wide open opposing player. Tight coverage could be almost caught for the Cowboys. How was that not picked? How was that not picked by Damone Clark? He was right there, and Musgrave makes the catch for a gain of 9. How did Damone Clark not pick that off? Game might be rigged, man. 2nd and 1. Here comes a handoff up the middle. No, it's an RPO. Play action. First down. Musgrave is cooking right now. First and 10. God, Packers about to go on like an 80-yard scoring drive here. Love RPO slant caught first down. $2:50 to go in the half, by the way. Love. Downfield. Oh, look, he's wide open again. You know this half's gonna end, right? They're gonna get a touchdown. Cowboys are gonna get the ball back, and they're going to dilly-daddle and kill time, and not get, settle for like a field goal or some shit. Like that's what's gonna happen. I can feel it in my bones. Gonna have Madden in real life Mike clock management here. Packers, Love, drops back, swing pass, caught for a gain of 2. Overshown in on that tackle. 2nd and 8. That should take... Alex is going to give us back those PTO days. For what? That was for CFB 25. I don't control this. I mean, we did already take them. I sim the games. I go to bed and I sim them is what I do. So I play CFB 25 and I sim the game. 2nd and 8. 2-minute warning. Love pumps. End zone. And he's just wide open. It's just like real life. There's PTSD everywhere. I have to put a trigger alert or a trigger warning on this video when it goes out. Trigger alert. Defense is not showing up. Offense ain't showing up. All that's left now is a fumble on a kickoff or a missed field goal, and the whole team fails again. Jesus. Maybe Madden is realistic. Option Poir, $5. In that case, you say that the scheme play calling put Dak and the offense in a bad position. Yeah, the execution gets blamed too, to be clear. But especially in that Packers game, which we're seeing again live right now, everything went bad. So everything should get blamed. How it goes. Turpin will bring it out from his deep in his own end zone and gets to about the 25. So 1:54, all 3 timeouts as art imitates life. We're going to have like the real life convos we had in this Packers-Cowboys game last year of like, is it Dak's? It's defense fault. It's Dak's fault when it was actually everything. Right now in this game, Dak threw a bad pick 6. Defense is 0 stops again. We're doing it all over again. They're flustered on offense still. Prescott drops back, slant, caught by Lamb, is going to get 7. Now you got to go tempo here. By the way, Dak's had a drop and a pick so far. A drop on 3rd down was bad too. 2nd and 3. They will go no huddle. You need a touchdown here, man. Prescott over the middle, caught by Lamb, first down, past the 45. Clock will tick. use that timeout here? Or you hold it for a little bit, still go tempo? Gotta go. Gotta go. Why aren't you going, Matt and Mike? Oh, there's the no huddle. Dak in the shotgun, drops back, looking, throwing, incomplete. He missed Cooks. Second and 10, inside of a minute to go, ball at the 47. I swear to God, if they get off 2 plays inside of 30 seconds, I'm going to lose my mind again. I really am. They're getting their asses kicked. They're an 82. Green Bay's a 79, by the way. Dak downfield. Got a man. Caught by Cooks. Call a timeout. Call a timeout. What are you doing? You are inside of 50 seconds. You have 3 timeouts, and they're going to let a good 20 seconds come off the clock here. They're going under center with a fullback inside of 40 seconds. Incomplete. Now there's 32 seconds left. That is such a... God, that's so dumb. Why would you ever go offset I? What are we, Army? Is this the Army-Navy game? Why didn't you call a timeout there? Now it's 2nd and 10. Instead of 50 seconds, there's 32 seconds. Prescott, it's a screen, finds Dowdle. Dowdle going to get stopped short of the first down. They call timeout. 27 seconds left. Got to get to the edge faster. That's where you miss having some juice at running back. It is on all Madden, Eric. Is on all Madden difficulty. 3rd and 2. Empty. Just do a screen. 4 guys versus 2. Prescott, off balance, got a man, caught by Cooks, who's hit hard. Timeout, Dallas. 21 seconds left, 1st and 10. If they get 1 playoff, I swear to God, I am going to lose it. "21 seconds left. Shotgun set for the Cowboys. Prescott, it's a blitz coming. Off balance, fine. They're going to get 1 playoff. They're not even going to get to the line of scrimmage. Although the clock has stopped for some reason. He dropped it. That's why he dropped it. Another, maybe for the best there, honestly. Maybe for the best that ball was dropped by Cooks. 2nd and 10. Prescott, over the middle, caught. Got to go spike. And they're not going to get a playoff. That's going to be the final play of the half. Because they mismanaged the clock again. Call timeout with 4 seconds left, so there will be 2 left and a chance for a kickoff. Great. Yeah, Law, we're getting blown out again. In the interest of integrity, I wanted to do just 1 sim, and this is what's happened. Nobody look, okay? Nobody look. It's PTSD trigger warning city. Aubrey's field goal was good. And see, there's still 2 seconds left because Madden is so dumb they call their timeouts at the wrong time. They call it with enough time left to not... This were real life and they take the kickback, I would literally rage quit and we'd start over. But I already simmed and recorded it. There's nothing I can do. Now, by the way, Green Bay gets the ball to start. So that's good. Kick is away. And Nixon's going to get a chance to return it. No chance to the 20. All right, halftime. As art imitates life again, Dallas getting their butts kicked. It really is almost the same damn game from 7 years ago, from 7 months ago. Here's our super chat menu: $20 for a shot, 50 for the beer bond or tortilla slap, 100 for all 3, 300. We get to go home early and play more CFP 25, which I might need to drink at home no matter what. Hey, look there, go to it. There's your trigger warning for the Dak 95-yard pick six. Threw it right to Keyshawn Nixon. They ran double slants, and the corner was sitting on it, just like real life. All right, Packers ball. Sip some water. Oh, boy, this is a nightmare, Chris. Should have not having a good time. I guess not as bad of a time as having 7 months ago, but you know how it is. All right. 21-3, Packers up over Dallas. Green Bay gets the ball to start the second half of the playoff matchup. Cowboys go 14-3 in the regular season sims, and they're down 21-3. Brutal. Why is TJ Slayton out there on kick coverage for Green Bay? He's like 330 pounds. Jesus. Kick is away. And not a good return. Israel Mukuamu makes the tackle. Defense has to get a stop here. You go behind 28-3 with 6-minute quarters, we can say goodnight. They are not going to win the game. Which I don't think they're going to win the game here either. But your defense has 0 stops today. They got to get something. What happens on this game? TD, FG, TO, or P? Turnover, field goal, touchdown, or punt? Love drops back to pass. Flushed, throwing, and diving catch is made. It's just unbelievable. Christian Watson lays out and makes a diving catch. Boy. 1st and 10. Play action for Watson, who gets behind Jordan Lewis and picks up 20-ish. Good Lord. I mean, just right by Jordan Lewis. Christian Watson cooking the Cowboys. I've seen that many times before. I guess one time before. 21-3. Play action pass for Love, wide open, drag route, caught for a gain of 5. We don't wipe these 304s. Who's worse, Kimberly Martin or Joy Taylor? You know, when Kimberly Martin's just doing like her writing stuff, she's fine. I got no issues there. But it's the first take culture of having to be hot takey. And I hate it. And Joy Taylor is female Shady McCoy, so her. 2nd and 5. Love drops back to pass. I mean, he's just wide open. There's no one near him. Maybe the game's different if you don't throw a 95-yard pick six on your first drive. But even then, I don't know if it would have been. Because best case, it's what? They probably get 7 on their next drive anyway. 21-10, you're in it. Jacobs up the middle, picks up 8. Yeah. Might have to super sim this. Which I've done many a time in CFP 25. We're all online at night playing, and we go, damn it, I'm super simming. What's the score? I'm down 21 in the first quarter. Super sim. Let's get out of here and go home. 2nd and 2. Love barking out signals. Drops back. Out route, wide open, Musgrave. Yeah, he's got 5 for 51 today. First and 10. From the 13, sorry. Stretch left, Jacobs breaks a tackle, tripped up. I thought that was for sure a touchdown. Instead, it's only 6. You know, Alex F. is right. MG has not been here the last 2 games, and the Cowboys have lost. It's a good point, Alex. Ecuador man says deja vu, wide open Musgrave. Yep. I-form set. Almost blown up in the backfield by Tank Lawrence. They keep him to a gain of 1. Big 3rd and 3 coming up. If I were Green Bay, Chris, I'd go run. I'd do halfback dive 2 times in a row. Because I think they'll get on the first one, frankly. If not, they'll get on the second one. Your box is too light. Look at it. That's not enough people up front. It's a pass play. Musgrave is wide open, and he's down at the 1. I think he was in. I think he scored. But they'll mark him a yard shy, and all that's going to do is shave off more time off the clock. This has been a 4-minute opening drive. Are they going to give it to the tight end again and give him 2 touchdowns on the day? Nope. Jacobs right up the gut. It's just like real life, folks. Dallas playing Green Bay in a playoff game and getting their asses kicked. TMZ says put in Trey Lance. We can't play Trey Lance. He was awful against the Commanders. We can't play him. He sucks. He threw 2 picks. He threw like 2 pick sixes, basically. They were up 10-0 in that game and lost. Solely because of Lance. Defense played great. Just like real life, Cowboys. I mean, they're not coming back in this game. There's no chance. The live spread is off the books. You cannot vote. You cannot bet on it. Oh, TMZ says they're tired, Tom. We set them in week 18. They're not tired. This is the divisional round matchup, and the Cowboys, by far, their worst performance of the year, as Turpin gets to the 20 on the return. I guess it's realistic, and that playoff loss just hits you right in the gut. Maybe it is the rust, Ecuador man. Maybe it is the rust. But they were tired last year, so we didn't have them be tired this year. All right, well, you have to throw it a lot. There's no way around it. You have to start chucking it. Or, hand it off for a gain of 1. That's fine too. That's fine, I guess. If you're trying to bleed the clock, yeah. Put it on chew clock. I guess not. 2nd and 9. Prescott, handoff to Dowdle. Why are you running the football? It really is just like real life. Now you got stupid play calls in here. You're down 25 with a minute to go in the third. You gotta start throwing it, guys. Jesus. And now they're gonna go empty. Prescott. All day, tucking, running, and stiff arms for a first down. Technically, it's the second round. We the best music. This is the divisional round. They got the bye in the wild card, but one and done. They better not run the ball. Why are they going I-form again? You're down by... Prescott out route, caught by Lamb. I mean, keep picking up 5 yards at a time, guys. It's great. It's great. Probably the final play of the third quarter. They might get one more play here, which they need to get, frankly. They need to save that time. They'll go shotgun, 2nd and 5 here. Play clock down to 4, or game clock, I guess. 3. They snap it. Okay, they got a play off there. Prescott, drag to Lamb, caught. First down to the 46. All right, last call on the Super Chat menu. I'll do 2 for 1 if it's a shot or a beer bong to help put the pain away. $20 for 2 shots, 50 for 2 beer bongs. 100 you get all 3, or I'll do 2 bongs and 2 shots for 100 each. Fair. And 300, we get to go home early and losing on Heisman and CFB 25. 28-3, fourth quarter of a blowout. 5 minutes to go. It is real life all over again, man. Just getting blown out in a playoff game. Got to start pushing the ball downfield on offense. Prescott, play action. Seam shot, great catch made by Tolbert. If we get one thing from Madden, we need Madden Tolbert in real life. He's actually been really, really good this year. 1st and 10. I form, offset I. Why? Why are you running the ball? Like they're not even trying to win. Run the ball. Down by 25. Let's run the ball with 6 minutes to go in the ball game. You got to throw it. Jesus. Prescott looking, throwing a strike to the 5, caught by Cooks down at the 3. All right, you got to score quickly here. You should be in no huddle all the time at this point. Ooh, they're showing blitz with the safeties coming up here. Looks like zone because there's no one on Cooks. Prescott, I don't even know what that was. Was that supposed to be a draw? Because Cooks, like no one ran a route. Why are you running a draw? Throw the fucking football. All you're doing is taking more time off the clock. Oh, you're going 3 tight ends? Prescott fakes the handoff to nobody, finds Schoonmaker, who picks up 4. Hooray. What are they doing? Oh, sorry, Hendershot, as if that's better. The play calling sucks. The offense sucks. Defense sucks. They're terrible. Under center. Got a big gap on the right if you actually want to try to run the ball. Nope. Prescott. End zone. Caught. Touchdown by CeeDee Lamb. Hooray. Cowboys hit a dagger 3 to cut the lead to 40. Kick is up and good. So onside kick, right? Because you're down by 18. You should probably go for it here, right? Right? Because you can't stop the run. You need to go onside kick here. As far as I'm concerned, that's what you need to do here. Ecuador man says garbage time Dak. Yes, you also might not get any more garbage time if you don't get this onside kick. And recovered at the 45. Down by 18, 3:45 to go. Just put me out of my misery, just like in real life. Run, run, run. Alex, I'm going to do a bong or shot and tortilla slap myself. Heck, I'm telling my boss I'm taking a free PTO. We've all earned it. Might take the Monday after off if this was real life. You think you're going to be there? Nope. Refuse to be there. Don't want to be there. Here comes a run, run, run. At least that's what I would do if I were the Packers. You can't stop their ground game. Are they going to get the ball back on offense? You think? Like, seriously, they had a 5-minute drive already once today. From the 45, Jacobs is going to get nothing. 2nd and 10. This ends one of 2 ways. Cowboys do not get the ball back. Cowboys get the ball back with a meaningless amount of time left, which we're kind of already there, frankly. And Dak throws one more pick. That's how this game ends. It's one of those two ways. Love under center. Play action, boot right. Wide open in the flat for a first down. It's Christian Watson. Jordan Love is 18 of 20. Unbelievable. Love under center. They are now on chew clock, by the way. Snap comes with 2 on the play clock. Handoff to Jacobs. He still picks up 3. Dallas is not going to call a timeout. That's going to take us down to the 2-minute warning then. And we are officially going out of here. It'll be the final sim of the season. Art imitates life, and the Cowboys get spanked in the playoffs, in which nobody played well. Nobody. Lamb played well. Handoff to Jacobs, straight up the guts, first down. And if Jacobs wasn't going like this, he would have scored a touchdown. If he was in protect the ball mode, he would have scored a touchdown for sure. Oh, fire Mike. And what is Malik Hooker doing? Everyone's right by him. Carey wants a mulligan. First and goal. Dallas did not call a timeout. If the Packers don't score, we can say they would have. The Cowboys defense gets 0 stops in real life. In this game, Dak throws a pick 6. The O-line plays bad. There's no ground game. It really is just like real life. A virtual carbon copy minus a miracle garbage time fourth quarter effort. One last play and that'll do it. You have to fire Madden Mike, by the way. They came out unprepared again. Stopped him on 3rd and goal, but they will not run one more play. Let's make sure we show Mike spiking it. Let's make sure, assuming he does that. Cowboys didn't even try to get the football back. Packers 28, Dallas 10. The divisional round matchup once again between Dallas and Green Bay. A playoff matchup ends with a Green Bay win, and the Madden Sims are over. I guess that's all we're going to get from Mike. Just that's all we're going to get. Packers win. So did you enjoy our Madden Sims? L for you liked them, D for you disliked them. Let me know in the comments section if you had fun doing that this season. Let me know, L or D. And if you want to say L for a loss too, call it WL.